Hey YouTube, so I wanted to do some real talk videos for y'all tonight. This one is going to be about attraction and what attracts me in the opposite sex. There is always someone who can attract you with their personality, their sweet nature, their spirit. It's just something attractive about that. But what really attracts me is somebody who is ambitious, and you can tell in their grind that they are going to get whatever it is that they're about with their own method, doing it the right way. Whether they want to be a barber and they want to own their own salon or chain, whether they want to get their bachelor's degree and move up to the master's and then move up to the doctorate, whether they want to be the number one in the company that they work for, all of that is attractive to me. When you have somebody that has goals, they're sharing them with you and they're realistic and they're doing what it takes to make it happen. That is such a turn on. When you're in high school, when you're in middle school, you can date someone because they're cute. You can date someone because y'all look good together. But really, when you get older, when you start to get responsibilities, when you start having kids, when you start being on your grown stuff where you're working towards what you want, cute is not going to pay the bills. It's not going to last forever. It's not going to last for probably a year or two. I don't want to be in a situation where basically good sex is stretching out my relationship because there's nothing else holding it together. Ask yourself, what does this person bring me? If you are bringing the steak, the potatoes, and the salad, and he is bringing the desserts, you need to reevaluate. Now, some people might be like, Bayosha, what about the situation that you're in? I didn't say that you can't do whatever you want to do. Do what makes you happy. Sometimes we choose to be with dessert because there's baggage with dessert. We're comfortable with dessert. We like our dessert. It's our favorite dessert. It's all we know. All we know is banana pudding. We don't want to try red velvet. Now, yeah, that wouldn't be a good example because red velvet is going to be better than banana pudding. But you get what I'm saying, y'all. We get comfortable in situations. Also, crazy circumstances make you excuse behaviors. Well, if this wouldn't have happened, then he wouldn't have did this. Or if that wouldn't have happened, then we wouldn't be in this situation. Sometimes you have to bump your head 15 times before you get it on the 16th time. Look, it ain't working. I can do better. I'm going to do better. What's attractive to me is someone that is working on their personal goals. What can you bring me to the table besides penis? Whether it's good penis, bad penis, mild penis, hot penis, what can you bring me besides that? Because there's plenty of suitors out here who would love to bring me penis. It's not even about if you have a car and I don't. Or actually, I have a car and you don't. It's not even about if I've already got my bachelor's degree and you are still in school. It's not even about I work here and you work there. It's about what are you doing to actually show that you are working towards something and that it's going to happen. The past doesn't define you. What you do with your past, what your experiences teach you, and what you do moving forward is what helps see and paint a picture of who you are. What's attractive to me also is a guy that is all about his girl in a relationship. A guy that's not trying to make you a secret. A guy that's straightforward, that's honest, that's going to tell you when they don't like something straight up. Somebody that's really trying to build something with you. I think it's the most childish, ignorant, dumb ass shit in the world to have a girl that you're with for so long and to basically just throw the shit away by cheating on her because she's doing something that you don't like. Whether it be her nagging you, whether it be something sexually that you don't like, whether it be y'all are arguing about something, y'all are not seeing eye to eye about something. It just frustrates me that you throw away 1 and 2 and 3 years, 6 and 7 and 8, 9 months of a connection that you worked really hard to build because you don't want to talk about it. I like a man that is real enough with himself and his feelings that he takes off his pride to work through things. Like I said before in other videos, you have to go through things to grow through things. So you can't just be in the cupcake phase like you were in the first 3 to 6 months of the relationship, where it was all sex and cuddles. That's not what a real relationship is going to be about. When you get married, it's not going to be just sex and cuddles, I promise. It's going to be mortgage. It's going to be kids. It's going to be disagreements. It's going to be their family. It's going to be your family. If it's not one thing, it's going to be the other. Why not practice for marriage in your serious relationship? Why waste your time getting with people if you're going to cheat on them, if you're not going to take it seriously, if you're going to run away when things go wrong? I just don't get it. Our generation is so freaking backwards. And then when I jump to the other side and decide to be player 2, then I'm a hoe all of a sudden. No, I just know the game and I'm better at it because I'm not going to come up with a lie and tell you that Pizza Hut is calling at 3 in the morning while you laying next to me. I'm not going to have a dude popping up on my phone while I'm laying next to you, like you was just talking to them while I was in the other room. Attraction can only go so far. You can have dope physical can stretch it out for so long when you know you need to walk away from that person because they suck and they're not good for you. But at the end of the day, what do they bring to the table? What do they bring into your life besides dope dick, dope head, talk? Talk is cheap. You know why talk is cheap? Because all you have to do is think of something and say it. But to actually put forth the effort to do what you're saying, to actually make the words that are coming out of your mouth facts, that's hard. Think about what you do before you do it and who it affects. Understand that when you make a choice and you're in a relationship, it's not about you. All I'm saying is it's attractive to just be all for your lady without the games, without the bullshit, man. Just, that's my girl. I'm all for my girl. She the only girl I see. That's bae. Not the phony ass I'm all for my girl when it comes to certain things. I'm all for my girl when I'm not paying her attention, but I see another dude looking at her. I'm all for my girl. Or I'm all for my girl on Instagram and on social media, but my DMs are blowing up because I've been messaging other girls, pretending like I'm not with my girl. Or I'm all for my girl until she's not around, and then I'm all for myself. I'm all for my girl until it's time to show it, prove it. Be about what you say. Don't just put your girl all over your page on Instagram, making that girl your woman crush Wednesday every week, but you're cheating on her. Don't just say that you're all for the girl, but you really don't even like her like that. You're just using her. Like, what's attractive is honesty, respect, loyalty. And it's really hard to find these days.